Coachella Valley housing market just shifted again. And if you're buying or selling right now, the strategy that worked even 6 months ago might already be outdated, for real. Today, I'm breaking down exactly what happened in March and what it means for you right now. So let's get to it. Hi there, it's me, Stefan, the Desert Bowtie agent. I create content to demystify the greater Palm Springs region real estate market while sharing the perks and the realities of the desert lifestyle. Why? Because I love what I do, but more importantly, I believe real estate should be fun and easy. Now, let's take a look at what happened in March across the Coachella Valley housing market. Right now, most people are looking at headlines or random stats and trying to figure out what it all means. But one number alone doesn't tell anything. It's how they are all connected that tells the real story. So let's simplify this and link them together. We'll start with prices because that's where everyone's attention goes, of course, right? Single-family homes came in at about $682,000, which is down roughly 2.5% over last year. So yes, prices softened a little bit, but here's the important part. Condos actually increased slightly to around $510,000. So this is not a market-wide drop. It's a segmented shift, not a collapse. And that tells us something deeper. If prices are only slightly adjusting, then the next question is, what's happening with buyers? Overall, unit sales are down. At first glance, that sounds like demand is weak. But then we see something pretty interesting. Homes going under contract jumped significantly. So what does that mean? It means buyers are still here. They're just taking their time. They're more selective, more intentional, less reactive. And that shift changes everything. Now, let's layer in inventory because this is where it's all connected. Inventory dropped to about 4,100 units, which is down 16% over last year. So now let's think about this. We have buyers coming back, but cautious and fewer homes available. That creates a little bit of competition, quiet competition. Not bidding wars everywhere, but strong activity on the right homes and the right priced homes. Let's get specific. This brings us to a bigger picture. Months of supply is sitting around 6.5 months and declining. That puts us right into a balanced market. Not a seller's market, not a buyer's market. Thinking market. And in a thinking market, strategy matters more than speed. So now let's talk about time. Homes are taking about 68 days to sell. That's longer than what we have been used to, but here's the key. This isn't a slowdown from weakness, it's a return to normal decision making. Buyers are evaluating, comparing, negotiating, and honestly, that's a healthy market. Even with all of that, 28.6% of homes are still selling above list price. So demand hasn't completely disappeared. It's just no longer emotional, it's rational. And that is a big difference. So let's tie this all together. Prices are slightly adjusting, buyers are active but more intentional, inventory is tightening, homes are taking longer, and demand is still there for the right properties and the right priced properties. That combination creates a balanced strategic market. And this is where people get into trouble. If you're a seller and you price based on last year, you're gonna sit on the market. If you're a buyer waiting for everything to drop, you might miss the best opportunities. Because this market isn't about timing anymore, it's about positioning. Here's the strategy I recommend. For buyers, focus on value and negotiation, not chasing the perfect moment. For sellers, focus on pricing correctly and presenting well, not testing the market. Because right now, clarity builds confidence, and confidence leads to better outcomes. If you're trying to figure out what this market means for you specifically, I'd love to continue this conversation. My goal is to help you move more confidently into what's next. Now, do me a favor. Share this news with a friend or family member who's looking to buy or sell in the Palm Springs region. And don't stop there. Check out my next video where I break down the 20 best things to do in Palm Springs. Till next time, stay toasty and keep dreaming. Bye. Share this news with a friend or family member who's looking to buy or sell in the Palm Springs region. Family member who's looking to buy or sell in the Palm Springs area. Thanks for... Oh my God, I actually have a blooper, I think. Right now. So let's get to it. Hope the hairs look okay.